Previously, the crew of the Scarab lost their Dragon Shard engine after it was sabotaged by a goblin bandit who had snuck on board. They also lost the huge metal box that they were transporting to New Kyrie. The closest thing to legitimate work that this crew has had in weeks. Or so it seemed. Now the party must track down a hobgoblin thief and retrieve the box before it's too late. Captain Raymond Storm, your goblin prisoner has been hauled up in the empty armory overnight. What's it been like for them?
It's been a lot of sleeplessness, followed by moments of being exhausted and falling asleep, and then having, loud sounds and blaring music played. A drink of water randomly to make them feel like they're starting to realize how much time has passed, but the times are random, so they really can't tell.
Okay.
Could be 12 hours, could be 2 days.
Okay. And has it been you every time going into kind of do the next stage?
It's been me disguised as different people. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's say the time has come. The last time you went in, they seemed broken.
Okay. Great. So I'll go to Rosie and knock on the door.
Ray.
Hey, Rosie. Could you do me a solid and bring that goblin out and put him in the room that I've prepared? There's just a table in there. I just need you to take him in and shackle him so he doesn't go anywhere. And I'll be in a moment.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
We'll put some sound effects in for that.
Yep. Start bebopping down. A little bit of torment kind of puts a little giddy up in Rosie's step. All right, I make my way down to the armory.
We're the good guys. We are the good guys of the show.
Ain't we just
people. All right, so
some of us are.
Swing the door open. Hey.
Yes? Wait, is this going to be water or pain?
It's time. And then I just stick a hand in there and grab him. Scurry up the ladder well.
Goblin kind of squirms trying to get out of your grasp, but obviously you are far too strong.
Yeah, all right. Plop him down where the captain wanted him. It's all yours, Ray.
So your name's Ray?
No, I'm not in there at the moment. I was going to come in after.
His name's Ray?
Well, let's play it that I plop him in there. Step outside for a second.
All right. I will. I'll walk in as myself, as Captain Ray, and I'll sit down across from him, just stare at him, reach into my pocket, pull out a pair of pliers, and just set them on the table.
What do you plan on doing with
those? How many
those?
Teeth do goblins have? Typically,
36.
Okay, so I got some questions, and I'll give you around 36 opportunities to tell me the truth. Does that sound good?
Yes. Craig will tell truth.
I'm sure that you will, Craig. I appreciate that. So your buddies took off with the box. First of all, do you know what's in that box?
No, We don't know what's in box. We just do job.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Craig?
I'm not lie. I'm not lie. I swear. Goblin honor. I not lie.
All right. So, who told you to get the box? How'd you know it was here?
Well, Galul got job to take box. I do not know. Galul no more. He deal with employer. He's going to meet employer now. I could show you.
And where's he going to meet them? Yeah, where?
Yes, I show you. Dead Drop Canyon. Have you heard of Dead Drop Canyon?
Have I heard of Dead Drop Canyon, Kade?
Give me a history check.
All right. Well, that's a 9 with my 5 plus 4.
Okay, 9. You haven't heard of Dead Drop Canyon. No.
Okay. I'm going to sigh like I'm disappointed, and I'm going to put my hand beside the pliers as I turn my head, and I look out the little window and I see Rosie, which is enough for me to telepathically mind link with Rosie.
Okay.
And then I'll turn back. Oh, sorry about that, Craig. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. I wasn't saying you were lying about that. I just had to make sure that Rosie was still there. And then in my mind at the same time, I say, Rosie, have you heard of Dead Drop Canyon?
Nice one, Rosie. Give me a history check.
All right. Awesome. Because Rosie's totally a student of history. Well, I'll be damned. All right. An 18.
Today she is. And today they are.
Those 10 years that they have under their belt really learned a lot.
A very wizened 10-year-old construct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a
Rosie-
battle there or something
Yeah.
you were involved in.
Yeah, I think you would know of the spot. It is between Staralaska and New Kyrie, where the kind of the old trade route that you guys are taking now to get from Staralaska to New Kyrie. Maybe half a day's travel east into the kind of middle of nowhere is this canyon called Dead Drop Canyon. It's a rocky canyon that's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, it was a meeting point for bandits and smugglers during the war. And it got its name by kind of favoring the kind of drop and go type arrangements.
Yeah, I know of it. There was a blockade, and smugglers were using it to get stuff west into the rest of Breland.
So then it would be a good place for them to meet up with their buyer of the box.
Checks out.
Right.
I not lie. Don't take any of Craig's teeth. I tell truth.
Well, we'll get there, Craig. Also, I need to know more about your people, where you guys are, any type of defenses, just in case. Because if I believe you, which I'm inclined to believe you, Craig, I'm not much of a dentist. It could get really messy if I have to do something. So I'd really rather not deal with any of that.
Yeah, you won't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to.
So, but if I find out that you did lie to me, we're probably going to have to visit your home. So I need you to tell me at least a little bit about where you're from.
We're from.
It made me believe it, Krieg.
We're from Seawall Mountains. There's an old road that leaves New Kyrie to the west. And we are about halfway along this long road. There's a cave in the Seawall Mountains, and that is where me and my clan are from.
Okay. So how big's the clan?
30, 40?
And how often do you take on jobs for dirtbags?
Well, we have to make a living. Since the war ended, we didn't get the best arrangement out of the war, so we have to make ends meet.
Ray kind of looks sad at him for a moment, and he says, Krieg, nobody really got the best arrangements out of that war. Well, to be honest with you.
Yes, well, some fared better than others.
True. So when were you supposed to meet these people in this canyon?
Sundown today.
Okay.
If you leave, if you leave now, you'll probably get there before sundown, before meet time.
Rosie, if we left here soon, could we get there before sundown, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, Krieg. Well,
it's Krieg, but you call me what you want.
No. I mean, I apologize. Krieg. One more time.
Krieg. Yes.
Okay. I apologize, Krieg. I didn't mean to mispronounce your
Goblin
name.
name's hard to pronounce.
Yeah, but I need to do better. It's okay. I got it.
Hey, you brought me water. You brought me food. You're the nice guy. Just don't bring in any of the other guys. They were real bad guys.
What other guys?
The other guys. Your friends.
Well, I don't. Krieg, nobody came to see you the whole time you've been in there. Who you been talking to? Do I need to check the security tapes? Or not tape? Do I need to check my security logs?
Yes, I would. Definitely other people coming here.
Hold on. You don't go anywhere. And I'm going to run out like I'm worried about something. And then I'm going to gather up the group and tell them, what I've just discovered, what I've extracted from Krieg without having to extract anything from Krieg. So what do you guys think? Should we go?
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Do you, I guess I should have done this before. Do I need to make an insight check on him?
It is a little bit late, but I'll tell you what, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Just a general kind of whether you buy it or not, I guess.
That's a 14.
14, yeah. It seems like he was being truthful. He was definitely terrified. And he definitely believed he didn't want to lose any teeth.
Yeah. Which would mean that he wouldn't want to tell even one lie. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. So what do we do with the god? What do we do with him? I wasn't really going to pull any of his teeth. That's gross, but he believed it. And that's the important thing.
Well, I think we fucked with him enough.
Captain.
I think we can cut the bait.
Yeah, but we can't risk him getting there before us.
All right. So do you want to wear him like a backpack? What do you want?
No, I mean, we just leave him here and then we'll come back for him.
I mean, somebody got to stay with the ship
time.
anyway, right? Somebody's got to stay and, take care of the ship and our guest on the ship.
Kade, does this ship have Batmobile type defenses? I doubt it, right? Probably not. Press a button on it and all the plates come down?
No, nothing in the way of kind of Batmobile defenses or anything like that. I mean, it locks up pretty tight. And it's probably, it's kind of designed in a way that it kind of blends into the scenery a little bit. So,
okay. We could just bring him with us.
Do we all want to go?
Do you want to go?
I mean, if anybody wants to stay, they can. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous. We saw what that hobgoblin was capable of.
Well, Captain, I'm a go. I think half the reason this whole mess happened was because I wasn't by your side, and I got to apologize for that.
Oh,
but I was up this morning, and I got my last session, Kade. I had my cartographer's kit. So if they're mentioning the dead drop and stuff, do I have a map then to like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
know where that is?
Yeah, I think you'd know where it is. I can probably even like bring you onto a map, guys.
Ooh, maps.
Exciting.
Yeah, maps.
Nice.
But also counting, like, there's no reason we gotta be there to, like, intercept when all the people are there. We could always wait further down the road once the exchange has happened. And then we're only dealing with one half of the force.
The O'Sharn.
Lion ambush.
The O'Sharn double cross. I like it. That's a good call. I hadn't thought of that. That's a good move. Slick. That might work out.
Unless we're quick enough to get there.
And pretend to be
beforehand.
the buyer.
I like
They
that
didn't
idea.
see me.
You'd like that?
Or,
Well, I am a bit of a
Deck.
master
Didn't
of
see the two of
disguise.
us. Well, that's... Yeah.
So
But I don't know much about the buyer, though.
So Sid, you have a map. You should be able to see on the screen now the kind of symbol-y, scarab-y looking thing, beadly looking thing.
Yeah.
That's where you guys are. You're
That's
kind
us.
of on the way. You're probably actually a little bit further, a little bit closer to New Kyrie. And you do know that there's a canyon on your map somewhere out kind of this way. And it does look like it's maybe half a day's travel over in that direction out in the middle of nowhere.
So yeah, and I'll just kind of plot a GPS, for lack of a better term, but like a handy route that maybe, is the quickest way to move quickly through and to, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a wisdom check.
Survival.
Survival. Yeah, you can add your survival to it.
I don't know why I keep asking about survival when I'm not proficient in it. I don't know my skills well enough yet.
I'm proficient if you want to help me out.
Well, I rolled a 21, but
All right. Well, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So 21. Yeah, you plot a pretty good route, kind of wrapping around the various different kind of rocks and hills that kind of, are scattered around the landscape over there. The other thing you notice about the canyon on the map is the kind of topography, I guess, if that's the right word for it. It looks like the canyon kind of dips, it kind of cuts through a hill, not a very high hill, but it kind of cuts through this hill, and there's a ledge on either side. So the canyon itself is about 30 foot deep, so it's not a super deep canyon, not a super wide canyon either, and about 10 feet up, there's like a ledge on either side.
so you could kind of go prone and hide there basically in wait or whatever.
Potentially.
Well, Sid,
Yeah.
if we do wait until after the exchange, there's no guarantee. Like the buyer could be more powerful than who they're buying from.
Well, that's true.
It is an unknown.
Bad with the devil, I suppose.
I think in a fair fight, we got these fucks.
Yeah, we do owe them a bit of payback too.
Well, you're not gonna like leave me behind. I'm in for the fun. I'm in. I want in on this. But Cyrella, like, what are we gonna do with her? I mean,
Are you kidding me?
she's a guest.
Did you see what she did down there?
Yeah,
No,
come
I
on.
heard it.
didn't.
I heard it and I felt the shaking.
I'm just gonna say that any damage that was done to the ship, it was already done by the goblins, and I only helped.
It's fine. These things happen.
Look, I will gladly come with you guys, but Captain,
Yes.
you will have to hold me onto what you said last night. That job offer?
Right.
About
I've been
that.
meaning to talk. Yeah.
Can we have like a original crew meeting quickly? Just
Yeah.
quickly, just off to the side.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just
Sure. It's it's fine. I won't take it personal. It's okay.
it's just crew business. Just original crew
Right, sure.
business.
Crew
just
business.
A brief aside.
Don't mind us aiding and abetting.
Don't mind us.
Torturing a goblin, just doing some war crimes.
Hey. It was enhanced interrogation. Nobody said anything about the T word.
So I will, if we can pull, if I could like pull them aside, like the OG crew, I'd be like, Captain, I trust, I know, right? A little privacy moment. I trust your judgment, Captain. You know what you're doing, but is it true you offered her a job on the thing? We've got a good thing going here, just the three of us. It's the three amigos, it's the three bros. Like, we can't bring a girl into that mix. It messes with the whole dynamic.
Right, but Sid's gruel and then Cyrella's cooking. I'm sorry, Sid. You know what I'm saying. Come on, don't make me say it.
No, what do you mean?
Okay, but why does she even want a job with us? Do you ever think about that? Isn't that a little suspicious? We don't have any money. Why does she want to take on a job
She
with us
doesn't
when
know
she knows
that.
we don't have any money and the ship just crashed? We need all this money for repairs. We're going out in the middle of nowhere after this box. Like, why would she want in on this? Aren't you a little suspicious? She's trying to like horn in on our action over here. We've got a good thing just the way we are. We don't need anybody else, especially not a clay.
That's a good thing. When you weren't able to save the ship and it blew up in our faces, that's a good thing.
Don't blame this on me. Okay. This is they brought nothing but trouble on this ship since this whole thing started. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. Is all. Maybe a trial run before we commit to anything.
Captain, I'm happy to have her. So that's my vote.
She could fight and she can cook. And those are both things that we could use. And you know it, Deck.
Okay, just don't let either of them replace me, okay? Just remember that I'm a very vital member of this team.
Yeah, yes, of course. That was never in the cards.
Okay. All right, well.
It's all right, buddy.
I guess.
I throw my arm over Deck's shoulder, and then I'm gonna whisper in his ear and just be like, if you ever call me bro again, you're taking a dirt nap.
Whoa. And I don't hear that. I think he's just good-naturedly saying something. And then I'm like, oh, and Rosie, we haven't seen a breach unit like that in a long time, Sid. If Rosie wants to be a part, I think that opens up a whole new opportunity of jobs. If we have someone,
yeah, nothing but
Rosie's
trouble
count.
jobs. Are you? I don't know. I just don't know if that's a great idea. But I trust you.
Let's field test it. See how it goes. We need their help anyway to do this. If we're going to do this, we can't do this alone. The three of us.
The more, the merrier.
Okay.
All right. I don't like it. But
you're willing to go along with it. That's the point, right?
Yeah,
good?
I'm up for an adventure. Let's give it the old college try.
All right.
But don't come crying to me when they stab you in the back, because you can't trust a machine that can lie. That's all I'm saying.
What? Oh, yeah.
All I'm saying is, Captain, did not say I had my reservations.
Yeah, but you always have your reservations. About every plan, about all the time.
Well,
And he just turns and walks back out and doesn't. Hey, if you guys want to be part of this crew on a trial basis, we would love to have you.
That's wonderful news.
Meaning, a fifth of whatever we haul in, but also a fifth of the trouble and a fifth of the repairs and whatnot as well. Like you take the good with the bad with us.
Well, before this, I was paying you to be here and doing the work, so I think I've got a better deal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyrella's working out on this, but as of right now, we're still hitched. We'll see how this goes.
All right. That works. I just want to, before we crawl into a firefight or get into any situation, it's good to know where people stand.
Oh, believe me. We're getting through this, or we're not.
Wise words. I'm proud of you. And she'll clap like that.
Nice.
So should we get packed up and go? What do we do with do we take the goblin with us? Do we take Krieg with us? Krieg. Forgot again.
Said, or
His name was Krieg.
I'll make it easier next time.
His name was Krieg. It's I speak Goblin.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah, let's
take
take
Out
him.
his whole ass.
So can't leave him here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're
Is there
headed out.
anything any of you want to do in preparation before you set off?
I'm going to make packed lunches for everyone.
nice. Love that.
I have to. Come on.
It's so exciting.
I like it. What's in the packed lunch?
What can I find in the fridge?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Sid's gruel.
yeah.
Okay.
We had
Maybe
some
some
sandwich
bits of-
stuff last time.
Maybe
with
some bits of
veggies.
like a chicory board type thing, but that will
A charcuterie.
all
Nice.
put together. Charcuterie, not chicory.
We all knew what you meant.
Yeah.
It's nice. And yeah, you guys, you leave. It's kind of mid-morning, and the Scarab, you're able to leave it kind of locked up, and it is so dusty and rusted over that it kind of just blends into the rock that you've left it sat next to.
Like, it probably just looks like a broken down hunk of junk from, no one's going to actually think anyone actually wants it. It's a long abandoned car burned down on the side of the road.
I would say it does a very good job of disguising itself as a piece of junk.
A rusted hole that's just on the side of the road.
Disguises itself.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you make the journey over to Dead Drop Canyon using Sid's directions. Krieg probably tries to correct you a few times, Sid, and get you to go his way because he thinks it's quicker. Would you take any advice?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. But he is happy to just go in the direction that you guys want to go in, basically.
No,
just
he'd be
offering
100% dragging
little
us
bits of
into a
advice.
trap. No, he'd 100% just drag us into some checkpoint ambush bullshit. It's no, we're going this way.
So after about half a day, and after stopping for a little bit of time to snack on a packed lunch,
Chicory board.
chicory board.
The old chicory board.
Man, this is so good.
You come to a rocky canyon that's kind of just out in the middle of nowhere. It's east of the road that you've been on, that goes between Staralaska and New Kyrie. It's about 30 foot deep. It's got narrow ledges on either side that are about 10 feet high above the very bottom of the canyon. And there's rocks of various shapes and sizes scattered across the floor of the canyon. And Krieg just kind of says to you, up here, down the end of this canyon. is where midpoint is.
Okay. So I think I don't know about y'all, but I don't think we should go into this canyon. I think we should be on top of this canyon looking down. And how close
Very
is it to sunset?
strategic.
Say you've probably got about, let's say 30 minutes or so until sunset.
We should get maybe within like 60 feet, I would say, right? Lay low.
Like from up top, 60 feet?
Sure.
Why 60 feet, Deck?
Just seems like, I don't know, it just seems like a good
number
range.
to be.
I've got this thing. I can we could like throw rocks about that far. I could build like a little catapult and we can catapult some rocks about that far.
Little catapult.
Maybe we can take them all
Throw
out from
rocks
the
that far.
distance.
Is there a
Yes.
bush or a tree?
Is there even a way that we could even do like a little dig out? That we could like dig ourselves in that we're kind of just like hidden and just peeking out or something like that?
I think it'd be
To
very
help with hiding?
difficult. The soil in this part of Breland is notoriously hard and difficult to break into without specialist equipment. And as far as trees go, there's probably the odd cactus or something like that. Very little in the way of kind of big trees, anything big enough to hide you. But some of the rocks are quite large. And I tell you what, give me a survival check from Rosie.
Yeah. 5. Not
Okay.
great.
Yeah, there's some rocks that look big enough.
like one rock big enough to hide your behind.
Blend in
And-
with the rocks.
I'm obviously very familiar with, these kind of dirty dealings, having dealt with all the gangs back in Sharn. But just remind me again, like a dead drop, is that where you actually just leave the thing and then somebody comes and picks it up? So like maybe the box is just out there, not guarded completely. We can just take it and get out of here. We don't have to fight anybody.
That's the name of the canyon, but yeah, we can check.
Tell you what,
And you said that box was magical, right? There was like a magical seal on it.
Yeah, it's got like a tamper proof.
Okay, I will ritual cast detect magic and see if I can find like if it pings anything in my like magic in the area.
yeah, go for it. So does anyone else want to do anything in that 10 minutes while
Yeah.
Deck is...
I'm like building a little like radar scanner thingy, like hobbling it together.
Nice.
to try and
Captain Storm puts his hand over his heart and he utters a few words and there's a bright glow from behind his hand and he goes invisible.
Okay, Captain Raymond Storm.
As previously stated, I'm going to blend into the environment. There are some rocks, and with that, I will bonus action rage so I can use strength for stealth.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I like it.
You're just grinding your
Just scream.
metal
You don't
mouth
see me.
parts. Yeah.
So I got a
Don't look
20.
at me.
I got a 23 on my stealth check.
Okay,
What?
yeah.
So
Wow,
just
you got-
raging?
all
Just kinda like
laughing
crab
as Rosie
down.
says that, and then you kind of you lose Rosie into the rock somehow, as Rosie does become one with the rock.
I am the earth.
Kate, I'm going to scout around while I'm invisible.
Okay,
That's my
whereabouts are you
plan.
heading? So then the canyon just kind of heads. It's just a narrow path that heads through this hill, I guess.
Okay. I don't know where. So I'm going to. I guess I'm going to scout back where I assume that the hobgoblin and his goblins are coming from.
Okay, yeah. So I guess it's kind of further. You're going to head further into the canyon. Yeah, give me a perception check. And what's everyone else up to? Deckard's just about finished the ritual casting of Detect Magic. Captain Raymond's sword's gone invisible without, letting any of you know what he was doing. Rosie's disappeared into a rock.
No, I told him I was going to scout around. Just the invisibility. 15.
Okay. Cyrella, Sid, what are you guys up to?
Actually, I'll have a telepathic link with Sid, and I'll tell Sid telepathically that I'm going to go scout around.
Okay. Noted. And what's the distance on the telepathic link?
That's a good question. Let me check. Okay, it's only 30 feet, so I will tell him, and then I will leave the area. Yeah,
gotcha.
Because it's at will, so I can, it'll take me an action to do it again down the road. But
nice. Sid, Cyrella?
I think if I can maybe try and stealth.
Okay, yeah, you can try and stealth.
Well.
How are you trying to stealth?
Like, I just literally imagine, just literally pick up, the dirt and the dust and just start to, rub it into the clothes and, rub it on my face so I can just, go prone and then I'm just, hopefully...
Oh, low crawl.
Nice, yeah. Give me a stealth check. What about Cyrella? What's Cyrella up to?
Cyrella looks around and she realizes that some people have disappeared into rocks and other people have gone invisible and people seem occupied. And she looks over to Craig. And she's like, Are you going to scream when they come here?
We probably should have thought about it, Craig.
No, I'm not scream. No. I just show
I'm sorry
you,
about that.
Canyon.
And she stuffs part of her lunch pack into his mouth and then puts a little bit of bandages or whatever fabric she can get her hands on and ties it around his face. Now you be a good boy, and if you are, maybe I'll make you lunch sometime, and it'll be nicer than this. Okay?
You see him
now you sit here and be good.
See him start to chew on the food that you've shoved into his mouth.
And then she just sort of awkwardly, she's like, okay, well, I think this is my part of my job done, and just sits down next to him, arms folded.
Okay. Nice.
I got an amazing 6 on stealth. That was great.
Okay, yeah. So you guys all see Sid. You all see Sid go, Rambo style, picks up a bit of dirt and wipes does the kind of under the
but
eyes
only the one
thing.
spot.
Yeah. Just the one spot. Yeah.
So I come out of my casting and I look around. I'm like, Sid, where did everybody else go? You look really cool, by the way.
So Sid is the kind of dark dirt that he's wiped on his eyes, or underneath his eyes, completely contrasts with the because he's got quite pale skin, doesn't he? Does he?
Yeah.
I feel like in the picture he's he's very white, and so he kind of just stands out as this this kind of dark dirt just smudged all over his face.
You're gonna have to teach me that sometime. You look really badass, Sid.
Flattery won't get you. Just fix the ship. That's all I care about.
We're getting there.
You do have very clear skin, so maybe this is the skincare routine.
Thank you, but I'm hoping to have people not notice me instead of especially noticing me right now. It's got the opposite effect.
Rosie's just sitting there.
I just sit up. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It didn't work.
Rosie's just there with their thoughts, looking at all this, and it's like, this guy doesn't know shit about rocks.
I'm like, well, at least we lost the clanker, so that's good.
And Rosie is perfectly comfortable in this kind of setup, stakeout.
Yeah. I don't need to breathe. I don't need to move. I could just.
It's true. Yeah.
Sit here still. Be the rock.
That's the problem. Ray is comfortable here, but he's comfortable here, and he's done these things alone. not with the group that he's supposed to be leading. That's why he just kind of like just resorted to just invisible and went off to do his thing. And like, oh crap, I didn't tell anybody anything.
I like it. There's always that one person in an escape room that like just tries to work the whole thing out themselves. I imagine Captain Ray Storm's a bit like that.
Because that's how he's been most of his life.
Totally. And did you say a 16 on the perception check?
Yes.
Okay. So, Deck, your kind of ritual casting, your little detection bot that you've created starts, kind of scanning around.
I'll like carry it around. So I got 10 minutes and it's a 30-foot radius like from me. So I'll start kind of like walking around with it see if I can ping anything.
And are you
does it also look like Rosie?
I think this one looks like a rock disguised.
Okay.
It looks like Rosie looking like
disguised
a rock. Yes, disguised as a rock. I like that.
Sure.
Okay, so Deck,
dish.
And are you at the base of the canyon?
Is that where everybody is? Are we we're at the top?
No, I think we're up top.
We're up at the top? Okay, so if I don't ping anything up at the top.
In the rocks at the bottom.
In the rocks at the bottom?
Cool. Sorry.
Sid's
so if I don't ping
anything
anything at the top, that's where I'd be heading, is down into the canyon. I'd be like picking out a little path if there's like any sort of path that leads down there.
Okay, yeah. It is kind of a narrow, but fairly straight kind of path, this canyon. And it's only 15, 20 feet wide in parts. So, you get full coverage as you're walking down this canyon. And
Kade, for reference, I'm probably on top of the canyon, laying down, invisible, like a sniper, because I have my Eldritch Blast ready to go.
Nice. So as you're lying there prone, you start to see Deck wandering down the path, not trying to conceal themselves in any kind of way. They've got this like robot-looking thing that is kind of beeping. It's got this like light that flashes, beep, beep, beep. And then you probably spot it, and it's just at the same time that Deckard's bot starts rapidly beeping. The beep goes rapid. The red light turns green. And Deckard, you can tell that there's an enchantment somewhere nearby.
And it would be what kind of enchantment? What school? You'd just be able to pick up that it's an enchantment. So it's enchantment magic of some sort. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool.
And
so I would send a message, because I have message. So I would send a message. Oh, okay. Be like, I'm getting some. I'm picking something up. It's within 30 feet. Somebody cover me if it gets hairy.
Who are you sending that to?
Probably Captain.
Do you have to be able to see to cast message? Yeah.
To cast message? I don't think so. Because 120
I think you just have to know that they're there.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't remember. Okay. Yeah. So the captain. So Captain, you get
you
this.
Point towards a creature within range. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have to be able to see?
I have to be able to point through it.
Okay.
Well, I would know where Sid was, so I'd probably point
Sid's the only one
that's
that
true.
you like concrete know. Yeah. Okay, cool. So Sid, you've got a message from Captain Ray Storm in your head telling you that he's going off.
Go from Deckard.
Oh
no, yeah. So you had one from Captain Ray
that's right.
earlier telling you that he was going out scouting, and now you've just had one from Deckard letting you know that something's gone off on the little detect magic robot thing that they've built. And it's about the same time that Captain, you spot a box that's just sitting out in the middle of the canyon at the bottom. It's about 30 feet in front of Deck. Deck's like so focused on the bot thing though that it just doesn't look up to see this box.
So proud of himself for having made it and detected the
I'm so helpful. I am such an important member of this team.
What does it look like? Does it look like our box?
Yeah, it's this big metal box. Looks exactly the same as the one that Rosie brought on board, and the same as the one that the hobgoblin stole and ran off with.
Okay.
And so if I see it, I'll be like, "Hey, I told you this would be easy peasy, no problem. Well, I'll just go grab it."
Can I reply to message?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Can't I?
25 words, I believe.
Yeah, so I'll be like, Deckard, get yourself back up here. We're going to be staking out and waiting.
It's right there. What's the box? We were going to wait for them all to show up. Let's just take the box right now.
You go do that and let's see what happens.
Okay, well, ask the captain then. What are captain's orders? I can't find him.
Of course you can't find him. He does magic shit and shit. I don't know where he is.
Whoops.
Captain, what do I do with the box?
I'm still invisible, but I'll scramble down within 30 feet of Deck. While I'm wide-eyed, like looking around, scanning the perimeter to see if
proc your magic.
Ping my magic because I'd be like, oh, there's another one. There's another one coming in hot.
So when I hear that, can I say that Cyrella also peeks over the edge?
Totally, yeah.
Cyrella's like, "Use your hand."
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I will cast Mage Hand and give myself a high five because I always do that. That's like my every time I cast Mage Hand, I give myself a little high five. And yeah, I'll send the Mage Hand over to poke at it to see if it's like real.
Okay, nice. So Ray, you see this Mage Hand. You see, Deckard cast Mage Hand, start sending the Mage Hand over to the box, and with the 16 perception from earlier, as you're kind of scouting around, just keeping an eye out while you're heading down towards Deck, you spot in a rock that's probably is very close to where Deckard is. This large rock, and hiding behind this rock is the hobgoblin from the ship, who's just kind of watching Deck, kind of shaking their head a little bit.
Can I get an insight on the hobgoblin? Or the situation to kind of try to figure out what he's doing? Is this like an ambush tactic? Is he waiting to see? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go for it. Give me an insight check.
Such a good idea and such a terrible roll. That's a 7.
A 7. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to tell whether this guy is just waiting for the right moment or whether he is just not engaging for some reason.
I think I'm going to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay. Go for it. Give me a guiding bolt.
Do I get that with advantage because I'm invisible?
Yeah, you get that with advantage for sure because you are hidden, invisible, same kind of thing.
You'll suddenly appear though at that point, right?
Yes,
that's all right. That's the worst.
No.
Why?
No.
Why? That's an 11.
With advantage?
Okay. That's my high roll.
With advantage?
With my +5 bonus on advantage, I got an 11.
Are you human? Do you have heroic inspiration?
Oh, I am human.
We finished a long rest.
Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not human at all.
Yeah. So no.
I missed.
Okay.
Bad.
So it's
so I guess maybe I was worried that I was going to hit Deck, or I was worried that I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I could miss that.
Yeah. So you kind of shoot out this guiding bolt, and it misses the target and kind of hits the rock nearby, and you get that kind of the sound effects that you like in the westerns, the pew as the kind of bullet just like pings off the rock in the canyon.
So this is probably happening at the same time that my mage hand like makes contact with the box. So I'm like, it's booby trapped.
Yeah, I think all these things are happening at the same time. So Deckard, your mage hand kind of touches, the ping goes off. Captain Ray's invisibility comes down. The hobgoblin kind of turns around to see Captain Ray up there, hand stretched out as this guiding bolt has just left. Rosie pretending to be a rock. And then
Wait, probably doesn't see Rosie.
And then you hear it. You hear it before you see it. The low rumble of its bound elemental engine as a House Loranda airship descends from the sky above, stopping just at the top of the canyon. 4 dark hooded figures descend from the airship, suspended by thick iron chains. Each takes cover behind a nearby rock and points a rifle at you, Deck. A 5th figure lands with a thud. Heavy black boots, thick leather armor. They place a hand on the pistol beside them as they speak. The box is mine. And I think that's where we'll take a break.
That shit just got so real so fast.
So Rosie, you came down, didn't you?
Yes.
And she is one with the rock.
So maybe
they are one with the rock, sorry.
Maybe you're one with that rock
Still
there.
invisible.
Cid kind of, I don't know, you wandered along and went prone. Maybe around there somewhere.
Yeah.
Captain, you've probably just...
No, he was down
No,
by
I came
me 'cause
down.
He
He went down
because I had to get close enough to talk.
It sounded like you were coming down to me.
Yeah.
Because I imagine you were coming down, and as you were coming down, you spotted...
Oh, okay.
Actually, I can...
And where is he?
Yeah, I need to do
The rock right next to him is glowing very brightly, which does no one any good. And I'm kind of waving like, hey, hi there. So sorry that didn't hit you.
So, yeah, so that's where the hobgoblin's been hiding out. Deck, let's see, actually. You
within
need to be
30 feet of that thing, but probably not
Yeah.
right on top of it.
That's a good question. Does
Probably
the
like one
hobgoblin know
closer.
that I shot at him?
Yes. So he's been shot at, so he's turned
Right.
to see what it is and spotted you kind of, you know,
With my hand
just
out
come out
waving.
of invisibility.
Still shimmering with the radiant light, just like the smoking gun. Like,
And I'm like, oh, hi.
Just want to move that a little bit because I want Deck to be just a little bit closer. I mean, I kind of want Deck to be even closer.
I'd
than
probably
that.
be, I think
That
I'd
probably
be
makes
closer
sense.
than that. Yeah, somewhere around there.
That's kind of how I said, and that's one reason I took a shot at the hobgoblin, because I knew he'd be focused on it, and I didn't want him to attack him, which is what I felt like was about to happen.
And then Cyrella and the goblin.
Yeah, I just started peeking over the edge. And I guess
so
the
probably
goblin's
just
somewhere.
beside me.
Yeah. Probably.
How high
so
is
maybe
that
they're like
ledge?
So that ledge is about 10 foot. So it kind of, difficult to just kind of jump down. You'd have to do some kind of check to come down it. But yeah, everyone happy with that as a starting position?
Yeah, where are the rest of the baddies?
The rest of
They
the
all dropped
baddies.
down.
So 4 of them dropped down and ran to cover behind rocks.
Yep.
And then the 5th one probably dropped down about here. They're all kind of, hooded looking. They've all got hoods on. It's hard to see their faces. But yeah, they have descended down. And they still appear to have these chains connected to them that hook them up to the airship above that's just hovering about 35, 40 feet above where you guys are now, at the kind of top of the canyon. So let's roll some initiative.
Let's do it. This die.
Yes.
This die wants to roll.
That sounds good from Sid.
All right. I like that
19.
I'll take
not
that number.
bad.
19 from Deck.
Deck.
Nice.
18 from Ray.
18 from Ray.
17
12.
for me. 15 plus 2.
17 for Sid. 12 for Rosie.
Correct.
Rosie the
12
Rock.
for me too.
12 for Cyrella. Okay. So, Deck, what's your dexterity modifier?
Beep, 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 beep. +2.
Ooh.
Roll off.
Yeah? Is that what we want to do? Do we want to make it call
Or
now?
do
we do a
heroes
roll-off?
take priority?
It's up to you
I
guys.
like that.
Always.
We both got 19.
Yeah. Should we do? We'll do. I'm happy with either. But let's set something and stick to it. It's either a roll off, or we can do heroes take priority, or we can do villains take priority. I'm happy with that.
Well, I like heroes take priority personally.
Okay. Let's do
Yeah,
heroes take priority.
Or protagonist, maybe would be a better word.
Protagonist.
There we go.
Protagonist privileges.
In case
We
we're
get to go
evil.
first.
Yeah, protagonist
right.
privilege.
And I imagine Cyrella has a higher dexterity mod than Rosie.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Higher than Rosie's. The other thing that I've just spotted is I don't think I have written out all of Cyrella's name. No, I haven't. In the little nameplate thing. How very annoying. Bear with me a second while I just fix that, because it's going to annoy me. In the turn order, it just said Cyrell. And that is going to wind me up.
That's my nickname.
Cyrell.
Yeah,
your
just
rat name.
really saving a lot of time on that last
Yeah,
letter.
exactly.
on that
It's
last
really harder
syllable.
to say it like that.
There we go, Cyrella. Above Rosie. With a 12. Okay, so first to act is Deck. So these 5 hooded figures have just descended down. 4 of them have taken cover behind these rocks. They're all pointing their rifles at you. The 5th figure is just kind of standing there with the pistol beside them.
Don't forget Posey.
My knees are knocking. I am like pissing myself right now. Oh my god, this is just a huge misunderstanding. Your house, Lyrander, right? Lyrander, right? No, they're not. They have the. They have the.
Listen, stop talking.
God, I won't say another word. I'm going to really shut it. I swear.
This box, it belongs to me.
Yeah, that's your box. It's got practically got your name written all over it.
Exactly. I'm going to walk up to this box now. I'm going to hook this chain onto the box, and we are going to fly away. Nobody needs to get hurt. Are we clear?
Crystal clear. It's all clear on my end.
In Deck's head, I'm going to say, keep him talking.
So he starts to step closer.
I just want to let you
towards
know,
the box.
I was just here to get this box to deliver it. I was just trying to keep it safe. There's hobgoblins around. I don't know. I just wanted you to know that there's hobgoblins around and they might try and take this box from you right now. I don't know who would be so stupid to try and take this box from you right now, but somebody might be really stupid to try and take this box from you.
The stupid hobgoblin you speak of works for me.
I mean, they were really great to work with. They're very, very intelligent hobgoblins, the most intelligent ones I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not going to lie.
Please don't kill me.
You're drying my patience a little bit.
Please don't kill me.
One more word out
Please
of
don't
you.
kill me. I'm just a little guy. Okay.
One more word. And he takes another step towards the box. Starts to, goes to kind of link the chain onto the box.
Okay, if I have any more time left, I will cast Jump on myself and use my 10 feet of, I will use 10 feet of movement to jump 30 feet and get up and jump as far away as I can.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that with 4 rifles pointed on you?
Okay, probably not. You know what? If they're all pointed at me, I'm just not gonna move. I'm way too important to myself.
I would say 3 of them. I would say 3 of them are definitely still pointed onto you. The one at the kind of southern ridge has now pointed their rifle over towards Captain Raymond, spotting them coming down the ridge. But yeah, 3 of them are still pointed on you.
Okay, I would have just spent my turn talking. And try not to get shot.
Okay. Is anyone else going to do anything?
Could I argue? Could Deck maybe try to give advantage for something because they're distracting,
like the help action,
to someone?
Depends how do you plan on doing?
What do you need help with? What are you going to try and do?
I'm just going to shoot him.
Yes. You're going to shoot me?
No, not you. No, come on.
Yeah. I will say, yeah. So we'll say that he's somewhat distracted by Deck, and you can have advantage on an attack if you make it.
Okay.
But I will just warn you before you do that, you have one rifle pointed at you. The finger is on the trigger.
And these are like, okay, so just set the scene. Are these guys like, they look like freaking professional hitman? Like these are Megamondo, like powerful rifles? Like I would be able to scope out like how good of equipment they have, or if they're just like a ragtag team that happen to have this like the House Lyrander logo.
Okay, go for it. Give me let's make it, is Deck proficient in either perception or insight, maybe?
Perception, yeah. And
give me a perception. Give me a perception check then.
Oh, that's a 2 + 3 is a 5. I'm too scared. My knees are knocking too hard. I can't see anything. I am in complete panic mode because I do not want to die right now. This is not in the plan.
Yeah, I think, with a 2, you see 5 guns.
Yeah.
That's what Deck sees. Yeah. Okay, Captain Raymond, are we doing this?
Trying to think.
Is my life worth 50 gold to you? That's all that box is worth on the other end. Just say it.
Yeah, but I don't like bullies.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to take the shot.
Okay, go for it. So you take the shot. You have advantage on the shot.
Yep, I'm going to go with another guiding bolt because it's my last spell and it will do more than the Eldritch Blast if I hit.
If you hit. Key words.
Yep. Come on, please. Do something. That's a natural 20.
Yes!
Ooh, okay. Ouch.
10d6.
That's 10d6 damage.
Jeez.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Nope.
Can I have said that I
crazy.
help jump just in case? Because I did say I was going to cast that, but I'll hold it maybe in case some shit goes down.
And that's that's half of it. So 10, 16, 23. 23 is half of it.
Yeah,
23
keep
is
going,
half
brother.
of it. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's 35 damage.
Hell yeah.
In total.
In total.
So 23 plus 12. That equals 35, doesn't it? It's just because I already took 23 off. So now I had to do some maths. Okay, yeah. Tell us how you deliver this guiding bolt. Like, how does it look?
Yeah, so I'm watching this guy talk, and I know how, like, guys that aren't really, when they're not when they are pretending like they're in control and they're not really in control, they like to talk and they like to gesture and they like to point a lot of guns at you. But when it comes down to it, everybody has a carotid artery. And I see his carotid artery kind of jumping. Tell kind of helps, like, zoom in my focus a little bit, and I just blast him right in the neck with this guiding bolt, this sheer beam of light from this manifestation of Tell that comes around and just hits him.
Okay, yeah, and it hits, and you guys see this kind of almost like a blast hits him in the neck, and you see blood start to pour out from his artery in his neck. He kind of holds it and clasps it and drops to the ground, kind of struggling to breathe, blood starting to come out of his mouth as well. And just at that moment, the chain pulls taut and he shoots up like a lightning bolt up to the airship above.
And
the other
with the
4,
box.
He doesn't get the box.
No.
He didn't quite get his chain onto the box. So the box is still there. The other 4.
And I'd say, now that's my box. I would suggest y'all just skedaddle. Get out of my way.
They all pull the triggers.
That's
on
not
their gun
skedaddling.
As they were holding their actions to do so. And
Well, I cast shield as a reaction.
Nice. See, I figured you'd
okay,
be okay.
nice. So there's 3 coming towards you, Deck. Natural 1, a 5, and then it's going to be a 16 plus 4, so a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, so 14 is my armor class, and then if I use shield on that one, it's a +5, which would be
19.
19.
So
still
no,
hit.
I still hit one. Okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't cast shield in that case.
you probably don't
Keep hold
need
of
to.
your shield. Because
Okay.
you can cast
Then I
shield
won't cast.
after you find out if it hits or not. So if you you can find out.
Oh, okay, good.
So
to know.
if you know that you need 6 to get there, then you just don't worry about casting shield.
That's very
Got it.
kind.
Cool. Yeah. So one of them hits you, and you are going to have to take. Okay, I rolled a 1, so it's only 4 points of piercing damage. As this kind of
Are you unconscious?
Oh.
the trigger's pulled, and you see this
I'm
kind
going
of
to hear about
arcane.
that forever.
I got shot. I'm down. I'm down.
Deck, you notice it more than anyone else. Your experience with these kind of dragon shard engines, these rifles operate in a very similar way. They have kind of crushed up dragon shards, powder packed into the base of them, which then ignites and kind of explodes the bullet out. And I guess
they
you're
are
kind of
not
distracted
top-of-the-line
watching
new
all of that,
technology.
and you forget to move out of the way and you get hit.
Forget to move out of the way of a bullet.
And then Captain Ray, it's a
Yeah.
crit. So
Yep.
you're going to be taking some damage too.
Okay.
You get a crit.
I would like to
get a
move
crit, get a
behind
crit.
cover, but I can do, they had a reaction, so I'll wait till after they're done. Then I'll move behind cover for my move action.
Cool. So that is 20 points of piercing damage from the crit from this
It's
bullet.
quite a bit. I'm still up.
Nice.
Ish.
Okay, so and then you said you wanted to move
I want to move
around
behind that. Yeah,
rock.
like I kind of
Yeah.
dive behind that cover after I take that shot in the side.
Okay. Yeah. You all see Captain get hit by this bullet and just kind of maybe it's in the leg or something and just kind of drops to the ground and like shuffles his way over behind the rock.
And I say,
Okay.
get, not shoot us. Don't make me get up.
No response. We will move on to Sid. Sid, you're up. What are you going to do?
Well, they've all used their reactions, so they can't make opportunity attacks on me or anything. So I don't need to key enhance my dash.
Sid, get the box.
Yeah. Distance-wise, if I'm to bonus action dash, well, strictly speaking, am I still prone? Do I have to spend 20 to stand?
You are still prone, so you would have to spend 20 to stand.
God damn it. Yeah, so I spend 20, and then if I dash, I have 60 as a bonus action, but I can then dash as an action again if I still can't reach it.
Okay, so you're wanting to... Where are you wanting to get to?
The box.
The box. Okay, so you would need to give me some kind of... how are you getting down this 10-foot ledge? What's the plan?
Well, if it's difficult terrain, I can just run it. Like I'll...
So
just
it's a
dash down.
sheer drop. So it's a 10-foot drop. So you're going to have to do some kind of something acrobatic.
Acrobatics?
Or...
Can I acrobatic flip down?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Give me an acrobatics check.
12.
12. Okay. Yeah. You. You kind of start to kind of run down the wall a little bit like ninja style. Like, you go kind of parallel and start to run down the wall. But you kind of lose your footing and tumble a little bit. Luckily, you had kind of made it down far enough that you don't take any damage from the fall. But you are back prone again.
Okay, so I've spent
another
20
feet. Another 20 feet to stand.
Yeah.
So 20 to stand, and then you've kind of jumped down. We'll say that that's 10 feet of movement, and then plus another 20 feet to move up. So you've used 50 feet of movement to get to there.
Yeah. So that means if I dash again, that'll give me an extra. So I had 60 originally, so I have 10, and then if I dash again, that gives you an extra 40. So I have 50 feet now from where I am. Where does 50 feet get me?
50 feet gets you to the box.
Ideal.
Okay, you are at the box. No action or bonus action left, though.
Yeah, no, but that's I'm at the box.
Okay, but you're at the box, and you see the rifles kind of turn to you now. They're all kind of pointed at you at this box.
Come on, shoot me if you got the guts.
Okay, Cyrella, you're
don't
up
tempt
next.
him, Sid.
Okay. Cyrella, seeing Captain get shot quite badly, she's going to start rushing up to him. And as she sort of skids down next to him behind this rock, she's like, okay, let's not try and do that again, okay? That first hit was really good, but this is scary.
Yeah.
And she casts Cure Wounds on him to try and revitalize him a little bit.
Nice.
So you get, let's see. Where does it roll it for me? Oh, that's an awful roll.
That
6
is a bad roll.
points of
Okay.
healing.
Hey, I'm not complaining about any because I was at 1, so I'll take the 6.
Oof.
Oh my
Yeah,
god! You want to go to exhaustion point?
Oh, that is a really bad roll on my
Yeah.
part, but
Yep.
ooh.
I'll
Wait,
take
you
it.
have 21 hit points?
Yeah. Warlock.
I have
Damn,
more hit points
damn.
than you.
Yeah, we're
I
not
also have
talking about
21.
that.
Buff. Dex buff.
Yeah, you know it.
And then I can see I will move up a little bit closer, whatever remaining movement I have, so I'm within 30.
Yeah, so if you use 10,
But-
so if you've got 30 movement, then you've got another 20 feet that you can do.
Yeah, I'll just keep running up a bit so I can definitely see Sid. And I'll say,
okay. Yeah.
you
I'll
got this,
say
you're so
you can
fast
get
and so
through there.
speedy. And Bardic Inspiration, and with that Bardic Inspiration, I then bamf Misty Step down next to him, but I'm invisible, and I
Okay.
will spend my. That's me. That's my turn.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, Ray, yeah,
Well,
you
out
see,
of his way, so he can turn if he wants to. Like he won't
Okay.
bump into me, but
Yeah,
I'm
noted.
next to him.
Cool, noted. Yeah, Ray, you see, Cyrella kind of slide up next to you, give you this healing, and then put herself in danger, just run out
Wow.
of the cover of this rock, and then just disappear completely. Okay, Rosie, aka the Rock.
Yeah, so just full, just so much like just energy, just like from stillness to just leg it to the spot north of Deckard, if I can get there.
So yeah, we'll say that's 30 feet of movement to get to there. Next to the
Perfect.
Hobgoblin. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in Goblin, like with my great axe, I'm just gonna be like, you don't know shit about rocks, and you got this coming. And so it's I'm going to attack recklessly, and with that is also going to be a frenzy.
Oh, yeah, Rosie hates
Okay.
this. I forgot. Rosie hates this guy.
Yeah.
Personal
All right.
vendetta.
Payback.
Yeah, so a 22.
22 is going to hit.
Oh, baby. So many D6. So many D12.
FYI, from memory, this guy wasn't looking too good when he left you last.
Perfect. Well, he's going to look extra bad. So that's 20 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
So I'm just going to, with my great axe, just boom, kind of straight down the middle, because he's like kind of wedged between two rocks. So that's like, it's like setting up like, you know, those like really shitty like bagel cutters. You put the bagel in the thing and you gotta, it's like that, but cooler.
Nice.
I mean, it sounds a lot cooler. You just made it sound less cool with the bagel.
Yeah. But he's like set up. He like wedged himself in a stupid spot. So I just got the pew.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, yeah. And you just slice him straight down to the ground.
And
Anything else from Rosie?
Telepathically to Deck, I'm like, and that's why we want Rosie on this team.
Yeah,
I'm still crying because I got shot.
Yeah,
now
that's all I hear is
a really
sobs.
bad day. I'm not here to be impressed by Rosie like cleaving this guy in half.
Yeah, and then I just kind of end my turn just like looking at the fuckers with lasers, just like, you're next.
And they kind of look over at each other and kind of point. Huh? Me?
Me? Him?
Yeah. All.
Okay. All right. Ending Rosie's turn. We're going to have. So technically they took their shot thing out of order. So I am going to kind of say that was their turn for the round.
Okay.
People happy with that? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Super happy.
They probably have to like reload or something, or
Yeah,
you know.
I'll tell you what, perfect. Yeah, they take the turn kind of reloading. They kind of, I did like a little bit of research into how rifles work and the difference between like early day rifles and muskets, where the muskets were like front loaded, whereas these are like back loaded. So they've got to like cock the thing,
there's a brake.
shove the bullet in, and the brake. Yeah. So they spend their turn doing that basically, and then kind of cowering in behind these rocks for cover. And I will say, the two on the top ledges, the north and south ledges, you can see them, but they are behind half cover. The two behind the other rock, I'm going to say it's 3/4 cover because they're quite large rocks that they're hiding behind. Ray, top of the round, you're up next.
Is their captain guy, has he been pulled onto the ship, or is he still?
He's gone.
I was going to hit him with my advantage.
That airship now.
For my,
Wasn't I at the top of the round?
Well, yeah, Deck was. I thought Deck was in front of me.
Yeah, sorry, Deck. Go Deck.
You're right.
Go Deck.
That's okay.
You said you got shot, so I thought you were just like incapacitated.
Just squirming.
All four points of damage. Just like
The captain almost gets knocked unconscious and is like, "Oh man, that hurts." And Deck takes 4 damage. Oh god, I'm dying.
You killed me.
I literally took 90 damage last episode. I only have 41 health. The math doesn't work, but I did it. Toughen up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will scramble my way like up, and I see, okay, so there's still a whole bunch of them, right? And I'm just like freaking out and I want to get out of here. So I will cast firebolts on one, which is going to be, oh, sorry, not a crossbow. That was the wrong one.
So the guys down on
15.
the guys down on the base level are behind large rocks, so you can barely see them. So it's going to be a very tricky shot.
Here's
the
what
two
I'll do
up
first,
on the ledges higher up, it's going to be a slightly easier shot, but still tricky.
So with a bonus action, I'm going to cast jump on myself. I'm going to use 10 feet of my movement to jump 30 feet and go up on the top so that I have like a better vantage point.
You're going north or south?
Spend my movement. So I'm going to jump up by Ray, basically.
Jump up by Ray.
Uh-huh.
So here?
or like one closer on the edge. So I like land right on the edge, and I do like a little like whoa windmill to like stop myself from falling off the edge. And from there I'll cast the firebolts because I should have a better line of sight on that one kind of behind the rock, maybe because I'm above it.
Yeah, I mean it is still half cover because he's kind of like crouched down behind the boulder. So you'd have to get like literally next to him on the other side of that boulder for him to not have cover.
Got it. Well, just because I'm trying to be cool, I'm going to try and make the shot anyway, which was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, dirty 20 is going to hit. Wait, dirty 20. Yeah, dirty 20 still hits.
Nice.
Okay, cool. And that's going to be a whole 2 points of fire damage
Hell
on that one.
Nice.
So like I like to think I have some little blaster that kind of like shoots out like a little blaster fireball. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to like get behind Ray and like cower for my life. And also I have Posey, so I don't know if Posey's supposed to get a turn like right after me.
I believe
Forgot about
so.
it last time, but that's totally fine.
Yeah, so Posey, I mean, yeah, I don't actually know. How does the mechanics work for Posey?
I think your homunculus little servant goes right after you.
Okay, cool.
And
let's
You
roll
give
with
the
that
help
then.
action or something. Or attack. I don't know.
Yes, an attack with it's like a force blast thing. God, I can't. It's so hard to find. There's so many different things in my inventory anymore.
I can imagine. Artificer.
I know. I've tried to like make this more streamlined, but let's just say that I send it out.
Okay.
So it's on the battlefield.
I haven't
by the
got
box.
any like artwork or anything for them, but we'll just say that this little Scarab token is them. So where are you going to send them to?
Take Rosie and make it much smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I am going to do that because I like that.
That's perfect.
I'll never recover from this mockery.
How are you casting vicious mockery and not being a bard?
I love Posey.
Little Rosie. Okay.
It takes his turn immediately after. I just looked at that. Yep, you're right. It takes it
nice one.
right after.
And what are they doing?
Immediately
They're sending
after.
them
It's a
out
D6
towards...
force damage.
Yeah, and that's I'll do the. Where is it?
They can also channel your
have the
spells,
thing.
just so you know.
They can, but I'm out of
They're
spells.
like a familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a familiar. Do you have it pulled up,
Yes.
Ray, that it could... Okay, what's the attack that it can do? I'm trying to pull it up. It's like a force attack.
Yeah, it's force strike, melee or ranged attack roll. Bonus equals your spell attack modifier. 30 feet,
Okay.
D6 plus the
So
spell's
I'll do
level
that.
of force damage.
Okay, and you wanted to get
At the same
into
one that I just
melee
shot
with them.
at. No, from a range.
From a ranged, okay.
So
Yeah, go for it.
Like to stay back one, but so that it doesn't have disadvantage because he's not behind or not disadvantage, but so he doesn't have cover basically. You could just
Okay,
shoot
so
it from the side.
You want it to...
Flies over right into his face and shoots him.
You know they're using ranged weapons, so yeah, get in melee.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, melee. Yeah, I'd say it would have been tricky to get with that angle to be able to negate the cover.
Yeah.
Anyway, with the movement, but yeah, you can get within melee range. Okay, go
And
for
what
it. Give me that
level of
attack roll.
spell? What level of spell was it? Deckard?
14 to hit. It's not a spell. It's just the homunculus servant's like force blast attack or whatever.
But how many hit points it has depends on what level of spell you cast to make it. It's 5 plus 5 per spell level.
I only have level 1 spells.
Okay, so it has.
And I made it like last night.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
a 5 plus
So
a D4
10 hit
is how many hit
points.
points it has.
Cool.
Okay.
Noted.
Or plus 5, yeah. You're right.
Sorry.
Yeah, and you
Thank you
said-
for your patience with figuring it out.
And you said it was a 14 to hit. Yeah, 14 hits.
14 hits?
Roll for damage.
Oh, hell yeah. What the damage it does is force blast 1d6 plus the level spell. Let me see here.
Jules, I just sent you a
That
link
was correct.
to it on
My
Discord.
God. 1. It has 1 damage.
One
One
damage.
plus 1.
Yeah, it's 1
Two.
plus 1.
One
That's
isn't it?
plus 1. So I do 2 force damage.
2 force damage.
It really is just like a little action figure of Rosie that floats over on its little jet blasters and just shoots like little plastic missiles.
Does like a little action figure kick. It's like you press the button, does this little kick. Ah.
It's like a karate chop, like
bumps his nose.
It also speaks telepathically to you only within 1 mile. So
good to know. Okay, anything else from Dak?
That's it.
That's about it.
Thank you.
Okay, nice one. Sid, you're up next.
No, you skipped me.
Oh, no, it's because Ray, you're up next.
Okay. Ray is going to first. He's going to take his bonus action, and you see light. You see tail manifest temporarily, and light cascades over him. And I'm going to heal 3d6.
Nice.
That's my bonus action.
Needed.
5. That's 9 more. That makes me feel a lot better.
Sick.
And then I'm going to heal that. I'm trying to see where I can get to that guy. Man, there's really no cover. Do I have a shot on the one that hit her posy is engaged with from here?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge rock, so they are having to kind of like crouch down to get the advantage of the cover. So you got a shot on them, but
okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Nice one.
And that's an 18 on the die plus 5 for a 23.
Yeah, it's definitely
nice.
And that'll be not the best at 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, noted.
Because I took the agony, so I get to add my charisma modifier to the D10 of the Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Anything else from Ray? Movement left, if you want it.
Yeah, I will move further. I'll move over by where Deckard is, so I'm like further away from.
You guys just playing this game of like trying to get behind each other.
Yeah, no, it's cover, so I'll get on the others. Like, is there a spot right below Deckard? Yeah,
like there.
Is that on the edge? Can I be there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
You can't use me as cover. I was using you as cover.
I'm using Deck. I'm using the rock. Calm down. But but then Deck, now I have my hand on his shoulder, like looking over.
I'm exposed.
Nice. Sid, you're up next.
Okay, so does 40 feet of movement get me to one of these guys behind the rocks?
Yeah, totally. Loads of time. 20 feet will get you to either of them or both of them.
I have a crazy question. How high are these chains?
How high are the chains? Yeah.
If I step at the wind, can I run up the chain and get up?
Can you run
ship?
up the chain?
Sick.
Talk me through Step of the Wind.
Step of the Wind is it's basically like the monk version of a cunning action. It just allows me to use dash as a bonus action. If I key enhance it, I can focus my Step of the Wind to do both disengage and dash as a bonus action.
Okay. And how are you running up chains then? Is that just
power climbing?
Yeah. So, because it's climbing, and you don't have a climbing speed, it would be half of your movement speed. So it's because it's difficult terrain technically.
Yeah.
So you can
that's
try and climb
why I'm
up.
asking how high up in the air is this airship.
Okay, yeah. So from the very bottom, it's probably about 40 to 50 feet high.
Because I was thinking, could I run up and then like disable their pulleys so they actually can't come back up?
You can definitely try.
So yeah, I'll do my focus Step at the Wind, so it's a disengage and dash, so they can't reaction hit me as I try and run to them and then up away from them.
Okay.
And then I would then have to So how long do I have any extra movement from the moving to them, or is that 40 feet?
So it's 20 feet to move to them. So you'd have 20 feet of movement left.
Your jump distance
and then the
is also
dash is a
doubled.
bonus would then be 60.
60 feet.
And your jump
halved
distance
to
is
30.
doubled. Your jump distance is doubled with Step of the Wind as well.
It is for the turn. So can I then jump using less movement to like jump halfway up the rope then and like shimmy the rest of the way? Or
I mean, it technically wouldn't change anything because you'd still be using your feet movement to make the distance with the jump. It's just that you can jump further, but you'd still only have the same amount of movement.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Basically, I'll use my action to dash if I have to make it all the way up the top, but it just would be cool to get to the top and still have an action. That's basically my question.
With 60 feet, so you do about 30 feet of climbing, so you'd have still probably about 20 feet at least to climb up to the top, or between 10 and 20 feet. You're still going to make up.
Yeah. So if I action dash, I actually make it all the way to the.
If you action dash, you'll make it all the way. Or well, you'll have enough movement to make it all the way up to the top.
And then do I have a free object interaction to like break the pulley? Just give it a bonk. But yeah, when I get up high, what do I see when I reach?
So, as you get up higher, as you get kind of within that kind of 10, 20 feet of the top of the ship, you can see someone leant over, hands on this chain, and they are trying to detach it. And then you feel the chain go loose, and you drop, and you descend about 30 feet, and you land with a heavy thud, taking 14 points of bludgeoning damage. But you land with such a thud that you
fall on top of them.
You fall on top of them. You do a little bit of damage to them, and they knock prone to the ground. So the one to the, I'm going to say it was the one to the north. I don't know did you have a preference, north or south?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So the one to the north is now kind of, you've kind of knocked them to the ground, visibly kind of blood pouring out of kind of nose and stuff like that. They are bloodied now if anyone needs that for technical reasons. But yeah, they're prone, knocked back on the ground.
So if I didn't use my action then, can I just punch the guy that's prone underneath me then? I didn't make it all the way up.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Because I took away your cool moment of being able to climb all the way up to the top of this.
Give him
an elbow. The airship. I'll let you have
up the top rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So natural 20 on the first roll.
Nice.
Pretty sick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm going to use my Savage Attacker to re-roll. Sick. Amazing. That is 6 and 5 plus 2 is
14,
13.
15? 13.
6 and 5 is 11, and then 2 is 13.
Yeah, nice.
13 points of damage.
How do you do it? Talk us through it.
Well, you know, like I literally just land, and I'm just like, I'm like, I just literally like dual punch, and just like concave his head in. I'm just like, God damn it.
Oh,
He's mad.
and kind of, there's this splatter of blood just like bursts out from his ears and nose and eyes and everywhere. Okay, nice one, Sid.
Wow.
So I'll move you up just slightly further north.
Yeah.
Anything else from Sid? That was a hell of a move.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, I'll just look over and then just be like, I think your buddies are cutting the cords.
The guy kind of looks up and starts to wonder. I tell you what, that the idea there was so awesome, and you pretty much executed it, but I cut you off, so I'm going to give you a point of inspiration for that.
Nice.
Sick. Can I gift that to, because I already have a heroic, or is that different?
Yeah, certainly. 2024 rules. If you've already got heroic, you can gift it to someone else.
I will gift it to our lovely Cyrella. Have a go.
You have a bardic. Is that the same as a heroic?
Bardic inspiration, no. Bardic and heroic are separate.
Yeah, so you can keep it if you want. A bardic,
no, because I'm a human, so I already have a heroic as a human. Already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, then thank you.
Cool, but
no worries at all.
Good shout though, Cyrella. So Cyrella, you are up.
Yeah. So starting my turn, I come back visible out of invisibility, and I'm just like, oh, I'm all alone. I can see all three are remaining, I think, maybe within 30 feet of me. If I have to move one step, I will.
20, 30. Yeah, if you move one step over, they are now all within 30 feet of you. Yeah.
Brilliant. I cast Bane on all three of them, so I need...
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I can't do it. I've never been able to do it, but add sound effects. Charisma. Yeah, thanks, guys. I need charisma saving throws 13 from all 13.
13. Okay. Yeah. Two of them do save, but one of them fails. And I'll tell you what, take your pick. Which one would you prefer to fail on the Bane check?
Probably the one that's near Cid.
The one near Cid. Okay, yeah. So the one near Cid is now baned.
Okay.
And tactically, couldn't she use her heroic to make them re-roll a successful save again?
Can, if you want. You can use a heroic to make me re-roll one dice.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's go for the one that's near Posey.
Okay, one near Posey. Oh, I've rolled a 17, so it's still.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It still passes.
That's fine. Okay, and now that's my action. I look at the box. That's still there, right? No one took it.
Box is still there. Yeah.
Cyrella grabs it and starts legging it back.
Okay, yeah. You go to grab it, and it's heavy. It's like super heavy. Can you give me a strength check?
I'm not good at this. Just straight strength?
Straight strength.
Okay, hang on.
I mean, athletics if you've got it, but I don't think Cyrella's proficient in athletics.
My athletics is slightly better.
Oh, because, you've got your bards.
Because proficiency.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can add half your proficiency to it then.
That's cocked. Sorry, I have too many things on my desk. Now it's on the floor. Okay, it is.
Oh, no.
An 11.
An 11,
That's not bad.
Oh, you go to lift it and you get one side of it just up ever so slightly, but it is far too heavy to lift.
Can I, if I'm holding on to it and I have it off the floor, I look over to Rosie and I'm like, go get him! You can do it! And I bamf out invisible onto the top with it, and then I just drop it straight away because I can't hold on to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So talk me through. So what's the spell you're using there?
So it's the bardic. So every time I bardic inspiration someone, I basically get Misty Step.
Yeah. Okay.
Really
and
cool.
so can you Misty Step with items that you're holding?
Yeah. Normally everything that you're carrying comes with you when you Misty Step.
I'll tell you what.
So if you're saying I can get it off the floor, I'm trying to take it with.
Yeah, you can get kind of like one side of it, kind of half off the floor. But yeah, I like it. So we'll roll with it.
Nice.
Okay, so whereabouts are you moving to?
Okay, I'm putting myself in the fire here, but I am invisible, so it's just a box that basically bumps onto the ledge as far as I can get, like as close as I can get to Deck and Ray.
So 60 feet's a big distance, isn't it?
60
30
feet.
feet.
60 teleport.
30
Oh,
feet.
30.
Oh, 30 feet.
Yeah.
30 feet. So I think I can maybe just get onto the ledge.
Yeah, you can get to the ledge there. With
But
the box.
I'm invisible, so it's just the box is just there
Box-
now.
okay, yeah.
But
So
I'm
Ray
holding
and
on
Deck.
to it. You can't see me. I'm holding on to it.
Okay, nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Rosie, you're up.
Cyrella, thank you. And your bardic is a D6?
Just a D6 at the moment, yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. So I'm going to leg it northeast, max velocity, to kind of put me as close to the action as possible.
Okay, so 30 feet gets you there.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to attack recklessly. I'm going to throw a javelin at the one that's engaged with Posey.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice.
No cover because you've gotten in behind the cover.
Hell yeah. So that is a 19.
Nice.
19's definitely going to hit.
Sick.
All right. Let me collect all my things. All right. So that is 3d6 plus 5 for 20 damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tell us what Mini Rosie sees.
So Posey's like, action, go. And then Rosie's like, you also suck at rocks. And then just throws a javelin through the back of this ne'er-do-well.
Yeah, nice.
And just the whole thing just goes past Posey, like towards the other side.
Like the force of the javelin and the kind of the angle you throwing it up kind of launches this figure up over Posey and into the wall over the other side, and kind of slow motion. Posey's just kind of watches as it flies over and impacts the wall next to them.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Anything else from Rosie?
That was just great because it was just seeing like almost like a slot machine, just 5, 5, 5, and then plus 5. It's like I'm just winning.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Yeah.
Isn't that how like every US number starts? 555? Something like that.
Only in the TV shows.
New York.
Yeah.
For legal reasons.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought that was a New York thing, or is it just a TV
No,
show?
They do that. They do that for TV shows,
shows.
so they don't have real numbers. So it's
That's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anything else from Rosie?
So I moved and I did an action. No, I'm good. I pointed at the other one behind the rock.
Okay. And the other one behind the rock, kind of looks around, looks at you, looks at the two dead bodies next to him, and just like yanks the chain. up he goes, disappeared.
Pulls the ripcord.
The last one standing on top of the ledge does exactly the same thing, shoots up into the sky. And the airship turns around and starts to retreat.
And I go, yeah, that's right, you sons of bitches. I told you, that's our box. Oh, ow.
Okay, so you kept the box.
Of course we did. It's only a matter of time.
Oh. Shot though, Ray, you let them shoot me.
Deck. You're fine.
I'm holding my arm like it's like dead, even though it's just like a bare like graze across my shoulder. I'm bleeding out, man. I'm bleeding out. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's gonna get infected.
I'm gonna use my last D6 to heal Deck because Tail doesn't want to hear him complain anymore. 5.
Okay. Wow, I feel so much better.
Tail, we might have needed that, man. Well, whatever. At least now he's not complaining.
Wow. Thrilling. I mean, that was a thrilling adventure, everyone. Are we opening this box? Because whatever that was is worth more than 50 gold. Whatever's in that box is serious business. And I think we need to know before we take that thing in to New Kyrie. What if it's a bomb? They're going to blow up the whole city. We don't know.
Deck, can you look in that box without letting anybody know that it was opened?
Let me check. Okay, I'm going to get up on the box and I'm going to do my best to see if I can, like, could I theoretically, like, with my knowledge of boxes, my extensive knowledge of the mechanics of boxes.
Exchange uneasy looks with Sid. While he's doing this.
Oh no, I'm still over by the guy that I've like pummeled. I'm like, I'll do my thing when you're done your thing.
After a few seconds as well, Cyrella appears again, and she's like sort of under the box, and you just hear, "Help, please! Can I get out of here?"
I'll just fall back and scramble back. What the?
I'll
try and lift the box off her. I'll try and be super heroic and try and like lift the box off of her. Yes,
yeah, I love that.
I'm here,
I love that
Cyrella.
for Deck.
Don't worry.
I love that
here.
in theory for Deck. Yeah, go for it. Give me a strength check.
In theory.
Oh, God.
In theory, go on, roll. What you get? What you get, buddy? Oh,
That's a straight 14.
Straight 14. Oh, the muscles
I got
start
like the
popping.
adrenaline.
Knees wobbling.
Yeah. It's really manly. You're very
box.
impressed.
Yeah, the box starts to lift, but nowhere near enough. Cyrella is still stuck under this box.
Rosie just kind of like bounds up the way of the cliff, just oh,
I did it.
box.
Fix it up.
Yeah, no check required. Rosie with ease just kind of hoists the box up and off Cyrella.
You good?
Thank you. Oh, that was heavy. How'd you do that?
Breach unit.
Well, I've been working out. I have a routine that I'm very strict about. Every day I do about like 300 push-ups.
Adamantine reinforced joints.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely because you helped as well, Deck. But thank you both.
Yeah. Could you got it? You got it to where I could get it.
Yeah, I loosened it up for you. I did the hardest part is when it's so low to the ground. Yeah.
I give him a little love tap on the shoulder that was shot.
And it knocks me the fuck over. I fall.
Oh,
like
shit.
a tree in the woods.
Oh, sorry. All right. You did good. You did good.
Dust.
I guess we can cut that goblin loose and search these bodies. And what do you think, Rosie? Are you okay if we try to open it without making it look like we opened it? Because
I mean, I think
we've already risked our life
kind of
twice for
fucked
this thing.
regardless. Yeah.
We could also say that they opened it. And we retrieved it.
That's a great idea. I like
And
that
realistically, this is now thrice someone knew. Thrice. I don't know. They've known where this thing's been a lot. So I feel like if we
disable some kind of magical tracking or something on that thing.
Yeah, if we leg it to New Kyrie, they're gonna be there.
How specific were they that you didn't open it? Was just like in passing, like, yeah, and don't open it, like you don't have to worry about it, or was it like, don't open it?
Yeah,
else?
it's kind of like, hey, you need to take this there, meet these people, and then they'll go with you to the next place, and then you'll get money, and none of it happened, and don't make problems where there's no problems.
I swear to the Silver Flame, this better not be an insurance scam. I'd be so mad.
All right.
So, yeah, I'd like to check, like, root through, investigate, find any kind of identification, instructions. Like, if there's even like a walkie-talkie or like comm system you could maybe hack into with some technomancy, I don't know. Just, yeah, rooting through the guy whose head I, popped like a grape.
Okay. Yeah, having a bit of a look through, there are no personal effects.
Is the armor at least really nice so we could sell it?
they're not really well armored. They're kind of wearing this kind of black cloak over the top of some quite basic leather armor. Probably the only thing that would be worth Eddie money would be the rifle, but then they're not super rare. So then it's not going to, you're not going to be rich from selling a couple of rifles.
Shit,
No,
that
but,
guy
like,
had a cool
It's
sword.
still some money.
With
What?
with my past and with Tell, like this has clandestine operation written all over it. Is there any way that I can possibly tell who these guys might really be now that they're dead, and I can like look at them and whatever, identifying anything they have on them?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
their
tell you what,
operation?
you can give me a investigation check, see what you can
Okay.
find about these dead bodies. Yeah, Deckard, did you say there was wow, my mind just went completely blank.
Happens.
Deckard, did you say that you wanted to try and see if you could open up the box? Is that a thing?
Yes, I want to see. I want to see like how good I could. Ideally, I want to be able to open the box and have confidence that I'll be able to close the box and it'll look like it hasn't been opened. So, like, like when you unseal an envelope by steaming it open and you can steal it back in. Like, if I can do something like that with my knowledge, that's what I want to do, and I want to like gauge how confidently I'll be able to like do that, or if it's just going to be totally shot if once I open it.
Okay, yeah. Give me I guess it would be an investigation check as well. Sid, can you also give me
that's pretty
a
good.
perception check on your kind of search of this body? This body that you're
Looking
looking
around.
22.
I'll add my bardic before it runs out. So
You know what? I'll
Perception,
guidance
I got
myself
a-
on it too.
18 total.
Okay, nice.
I got a 21 on my investigation.
Oh, nice.
Rolled a 10
Okay,
and got a 5
so-
on the bardic. So thank you.
Nice.
Nice one.
Nice.
Bard.
Bard doing bard things.
clutch.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sid, while you were kind of looking around for personal effects, searching for pockets, kind of lifting up, like lifting up sleeves, see if there's anything hidden up there, lifting up, down near the ankles, you do notice almost like a tattoo of sorts on the ankle of this body. And as you kind of pull the sock down a little bit further, you see a tattoo. It kind of looks a little bit like, what does it look like?
A lightning bolt? Or, I don't know.
Not like a lightning bolt. Sorry, you have to bear with
Like
me a
a
second, guys. 'cause
metal
No, you're
band
all good.
logo.
I just feel like I'm doing like
brain
the
is
Fallout
faded.
thing where I'm just like boots, socks, and just like pulling off the jacket like freaking down. I'm just like, you don't need these things. You're dead.
So yeah, this tattoo that you find, it's almost got an L shape to it, like a capital L. There's lots of different kind of what would the word be? Eccentricities to it, but it kind of just looks a little bit like an L shape. This tattoo,
Like just a really fancy calligraphied L.
yeah, it's just kind of with fancy bits and pieces. It doesn't
Flourishes.
look like it is an L, but it is in the shape of an L.
Can I like look over like teeth and fingernails, as in like how high or lowborn are these people?
Oh,
Oh,
Interesting.
I see. Yeah,
Nice.
they're well kept. These people are quite well kept. Raymond Storm, with your
Yes.
investigation check, you don't find anything to kind of to clearly define who these people are, but you are familiar with these kind of operations, and you are familiar with these kind of individuals. Something feels very familiar to you about them. And Deck, the box.
I got 26.
26.
Nice.
This box looks almost impossible for anyone to open if they are not a member of House Kenneth.
Okay. Well, like you can't open it. Like it's not like you just can't open it at all. Like it's not like you can break into it. Like that's and seal it again.
This magical
if you happen
seal,
to have it again.
Magical seal is impossible to get through, and unless you get it in front of a member of House Kenneth who will know how to open it.
I'm going to need a little bit more time with this. Can we get this back to the ship? I think I can figure it out, but I need my tools and everything back at the ship. Maybe.
Oh, all right, Deck. We can do that.
Okay. And that is where we will leave it for the session.
That's it? What?
Sick.
That's it? What?
Wow.
What? That's the best place to leave it.
Kade, am I given to understand from what you told me and what you didn't say that I know the individuals, or at least the tactics that the individuals used?
Yeah. Something very familiar about the way this whole operation went down.
Gotcha. All right.
So yeah, thank you for watching episode 2 of The Last Hall of the Scarab. Episode 3 will be out next week. We'll try and get an episode out every week. And a big thank you to our players, you guys playing the game. Little moment here for shout outs if people want to do it. I know I was about to call you Ray then. I know Jake, you wanted to do a shout out for Crit Talkers podcast.
Yeah, for the Crit Talkers podcast. It's a D&D actual play that's very streamlined. It's audio only. I cut out all the nonsense, all the things that you don't want to listen to necessarily. You can listen to it while you're doing chores or whatnot. It's about a world that's been taken over. It's the last kingdom in the world. It's been taken over by mega corporations, and these 3 kind of bumbling adventurers are about to change everything.
Nice. And you do all of the post-production that I am way too lazy to do. which is why this is not a podcast. Unless you're watching this on Spotify, unless you're listening to this on Spotify, then it is a podcast.
Yeah. And we're on Spotify and Apple and Amazon and pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Nice. And crittalkers.com.
Yes, crittalkers.com. Crittalkerspodcast.com.
Nice one. And Jane, I know, did you want to give a shout out to Silvery Bards?
I know that
you're loosely affiliated with
only loosely
that actual play.
No, I'm a permanent member. You can find me and my friends also on YouTube under another name, which is Silvery Bards, where we are currently coming to the end of our very first campaign, which is now 40 odd sessions long, which lovely Julie also made the art for. So it's all connected. Yep.
One big happy family.
Yeah, she made the art for my stuff too.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Which is the natural lead into the next shout out? Question mark?
Yeah, totally. Jules, do you want to shout yourself out?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Don't give me more work.
Yes, I do the drawings. If you are interested in getting a commission, you can message me at Julie Rose Artist. Maybe.
Yeah. But also, Julie Rose is like an actual proper artist too and does like really cool stuff. So yes, check out Jules's Instagram. Julie Rose
Yeah,
Artist?
I don't update that very often, but I am on there all the time. So I just lurk. So yes, you can feel free to message me.
Nice. Danny, Liam,
Nice.
Either of you guys have a shout out for anything you want to do?
If
Liam.
Yeah, if I can just selfishly self-plug myself, I'm a small YouTuber. I play some Let's Plays. I play some video games. If you want to hang out and watch me collect achievements, I am the RPG Recusant on YouTube. So you can check me out there if you want.
That's a cool name.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Much cooler than my YouTube persona, which is Shielsy. How boring. What are you playing at the moment, Liam?
I've just finished 100% of Dispatch, so that has just been finalized there. The next episode is going to be Friday. And then I'm going to take a week's prep, and I'm going to hopefully be completing Expedition 33 before I turn 33 in July.
Ooh.
So we're on a bit of a countdown to get that done.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, thank you.
And Danny, do you want to do a shout out?
Sure. Well, I'll end my round with the players by saying thank you to our GM Kade, and a quick shout out to OnlyCrits. Perfect place to get dice, and you can use the RoleFour discount code to get 10% off your next order. RoleFour.
Thank you, Danny.
That was so professional.
That was
like,
super
wow.
professional.
Yeah. and I didn't even ask for it. Thank you. Yeah, I think sometimes you get 15% off. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I've seen it be 15% sometimes. So yeah, go and check them out. Okay, that's it from us. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.